On Friday, the Drug Regulator Subject Expert Committee recommended the grant of emergency use authorization for Serum Institute of India's Covishield, raising hopes that a COVID-19 vaccine will soon be available. So, what happens after a vaccine is approved? And how do vials of vaccines reach the inoculation centers? Well, I'll tell you all this and more in this special report. You're watching TV9 News, and I'm your host, Deepak. Now, Covishield, the vaccine candidate from Pune-based Serum Institute of India, was approved by a Subject Expert Committee or SEC of the Drug Controller General of India, which in other words is known as DCGI, late on Friday. So the nod came in after a marathon meetings of the Subject Expert Committee, which began close to in the morning and went on till late evening. Now the SEC has given its recommendation to the DCGI, which is the approving authority for drugs and vaccines. Now suppose DCGI approves a vaccine, how do they reach the inoculation centers from the production units? Now the country's air and road transport network, along with the sites where the shot will be administered to eligible people, have all been planned as part of the logistical strategy. Now, after the drug controller's approval, first, special cargo planes with cold boxes storage space and refrigerated vans will start ferrying vials of the vaccine from Pune, where SII's COVID-19 vaccine production facilities are located, to various parts of the country, which means states and union territories. So the next thing that they'll do is the state administration will distribute the vaccine vials to the district authorities for delivery to the hundreds of thousands of inoculation centers which are going to be set up across India in a process which will span over several weeks. Now after that, as part of their responsibility, the initial lots of the vaccine will be sent only to government hospitals, public health centers and also large private hospitals. And once the vaccine reaches the inoculation centers, the first two priority group of healthcare and also other frontline workers such as the police personnel will be vaccinated. So now you might wonder, how are the inoculation centers allocated? Well, polling booths, wedding halls, community centers and mobile vans will be used as inoculation centers across the country, where the remaining high-risk population of elderly adults and those suffering from comorbidities will be administered the vaccine when it is approved. And soon after vaccinating the critical group, the National Expert Group on COVID-19 vaccine will also send an order to the Serum Institute of India with specific details of how many vials of vaccines are to be delivered to each of the inoculation centers. And this order will be sent only after the DCGI gives the nod for a vaccine. So now you might wonder how the vaccine vials will be transported. Well, officials have revealed that the vaccines will be transported by air and road, but not by rail, at least for now. And another important point that has to be noted here is that the Serum Institute of India will only be responsible to deliver vaccines at the designated consignee points, and the logistics and cold chains will be monitored by the center and state governments. Now, speaking about the consignee points, the government has also set up fixed consignee points or place for handing over the vaccine shipments to the state in capital cities and also prominent urban centers. And when it comes to the storage of vaccines, the vaccines will be stocked at 4 government medical store depots in Karnal, Mumbai, Chennai and also Kolkata. And some of the other state and regional vaccine stores also will be used. The vaccines will be brought by the refrigerated vans to the last point in the cold chain in primary healthcare centers and also in community healthcare centers. Now, sources who are close to those who are familiar with this plan have said that the transportation of vaccine from states to regional stores to division and districts would be done in cold boxes using insulated vaccine vans. So in villages, however, vaccine carriers with ice packs will be used to transport vaccines from PHCs to the outreach sessions. Well, that was how the center is actually planning to make sure that the vaccine from the production unit in Pune reaches different states, union territories and also villages across the country. So if you guys have liked this piece of information that I've shared with you all today, please do drop in your comments, and also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to TV9 News on various social media platforms. Many thanks for watching.